Hi, I'm Kevin Ryan, Director of Operations at NGOsource.
And I'm Martha Lackertz-Peltier, Senior Counsel at NGOsource.
If you're watching this video, you likely received an email from us because a US-based funder is considering funding your organization. We're reaching out to you on their behalf to help with some of the due diligence required by US tax law.
You might also be watching because you're a charitable organization formed outside the US, exploring ways to seek new sources of funding. If so, you've come to the right place. We're going to explain what NGOsource is, what an equivalency determination is, and what you can expect as a non-US based organization when working with NGOsource. Certain funders in the US, such as private foundations and donor-advised funds, must comply with several requirements when making international grants. For example, when these funders want to make a grant to an organization that is not a US charity, they must take extra steps to confirm that the organization is structured like a US charity. This helps ensure that the funds are used for charitable purposes. NGOsource assists funders by analyzing non-US organizations to determine whether they are equivalent to US public charities and can therefore be treated the same. This process is called equivalency determination.
When a funder invites your organization to the equivalency determination process with NGOsource will provide you with access to our online questionnaire. The responses you provide will help us determine if your organization is organized, operated, and funded in accordance with guidelines required by US tax authorities to be a public charity. If you qualify, US-based funders will be able to make grants to your organization more quickly and more easily with fewer obligations and less oversight. The questionnaire has directions throughout, and our staff and partner organizations are always available to answer any questions. You will also need to upload your founding or governing documents translated into English and have financial statements available, as most organizations will be required to submit income information. If you need additional help throughout the process, one of our global partners can guide you through the process in English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Chinese. You can also download our free ebook at www.ngosource.org. Once you have your equivalency determination certificate, other US-based funders can find you in the NGOsource database. This may make it easier for your organization to obtain funding from US-based grant makers in the future. On behalf of the NGOsource global team, thank you.
We look forward to working with you during the equivalency determination process.
Please contact us today if you have any questions.